we all have those days, right? We all have those moments, so we don't know where they're gonna hit. Hey guys, I am in the floor, and that is a big mess you see behind you because everything over here is a mess. But that's okay. Jeff told me before he left for work to go ahead and start cleaning my desk. Like, emptying my desk. And y'all know that this is difficult for me. I'm a big baby when it comes to this desk. It means a lot to me, and I keep telling myself it's going to be okay because this desk will be scattered throughout the office. That's just what I'm going to call it. The kitchen and my bedroom, most likely, possibly the living room. It's going to be all over my house now. It won't just be in one spot. But Jeff did tell me that, well, we know for a fact that this one will not make the turn to go into the office. The only way we could get it in the house is to go through the window, and we don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And we still have to find somewhere to put the other desk, and we are better served using parts of this for the kitchen and stuff. But anyway, off subject, way everywhere. I keep telling myself it's okay because it's going to be everywhere in the house. That's what I was trying to say. So I'm about to start cleaning out the bottom part. Now, some things are going to be super easy because you see, oh, well, this right here is already in a bin. It's already packed up. Not hard at all. And there's, you know, a couple of those things. There's something down here, you can't see it. It's already, you know, contained. I don't have to worry about that. But there are other things that are not contained. So I decided that you were going to come along with me today, and we were going to do this thing. And I guess Daisy's coming over too. What are you doing? What are you doing? Can I help you? Can I help you? She's just like, pet me. I don't have anything for you. What am I don't have anything. Yes, I'm in the floor. Now y'all can see her. What? I don't have anything. I can't pet you right now. You're not the center of attention all the time. She's such a big baby. Alright, I gotta do things. You quit looking at my hands. They're mine. Alright. So, I'm going to get started with... Well, let me let this up. I'm going to get started over here. Well, y'all can't really see it. It's going to be pretty easy to do. Because, like... lots of things are already in boxes. And I'm just going to take these boxes. I got to get those things now. And I'm going to put them, hopefully, if things work the way I want, into like these crates. Now I got to pick that box back up. Maybe this won't work. Maybe I have to get a box, like... That's going to be a lot of wasted space around the sides. Well, we'll see. We'll see what I can do. I have things like this, which is like color pencils and stuff for adult coloring books, which I don't ever really take the time to do anymore. these need to be put into this. This is a big binder that I have made, oh goodness, for like owner's manuals and stuff. And it's got like big folders. Oh, don't fall. Oh, we don't have that air fryer anymore. I gave it away. Oh no, that's not the air fryer. That's the microwave. You stay there. I was gonna throw that away. We did have that brand of air fryer. Alright, y'all can go in here. Alright, so this won't be in anything right now because I don't know what to put it in. I don't know how to do this though now. Like, this is for my screen up there. These are not going to work though. These things that I got for this, it's not going to work exactly like I wanted. I don't know why that won't fit. It should fit in there, it seems like. Is it smaller on that end? I don't know. I'm struggling because I can't seem to get things to... My hands don't work right today either, I guess. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, stop trying to force it. Stop. Just stop. Alright, I'm going to put this in there. Let's see. What else can I put in here? Can I put these in there? Yes, I can. There's a lot of things, though, that are over here that are already in, like, boxes and things like that. So it's going to be pretty easy. And I have small things. That's all that's going to fit in that one. And I have large things and just like all different sizes. Ow, 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 ow. Stop being in a rush, lady. Just bent my fingernail backwards. This garbage can. Okay. Will you fit? Kind of. Wow. Okay, those can go in there, I guess. I knew I had some more of that. I want to have all of those together if possible. I don't want the hole punches separated. They are friends for life. So, can I put these little cards in there somewhere? Where did garbage go? Over there. Now that's empty. I don't even know if I'm going to keep that. Because I don't know the point of keeping it. Some of these things I have for whenever I used to have my Ipsy shop. There's no point in me keeping. Okay. I'll figure that out. I need to get another one of these. I'll scooch all over a little bit. There that goes. That I just had put up there. Okay. Put all of this in there. That's where I put those. I could not find where I put that. I had printed it off some acetate or whatever it's called and could not figure out where I put it. Well, I'm going to put it there between that so maybe it won't get messed up. There's another one of those fans. I don't know why I even have those. I never use them. Oh, the dust. Oh, goodness. The dust is real, y'all. It is real. Real annoying. So dusty. Okay, so the rest of those things are contained. So I want to put this little box in here if I can. Just to hold space. Or should I? Probably need to do something. Those boxes, I'll find something else to do. Some other way to, you know, situate those. Put all this little stuff in here. Maybe get a bigger box to put that stuff in. I might take those 2 boxes out of that and put them back over here, and then we'll figure that out. There's that. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there for now. Here's another box, because boxes are boxes is a box. See, I have everything kind of organized. It's in boxes and things. Over on this side. And the top's pretty well organized. What kind of notebooks are in here? Okay, just little. There, I did have some more of those. Jeff was wanting one of these the other day, and I couldn't figure out where. I only found one. He needed one for work. And I said, I've got little notebooks somewhere. I just don't know where they're at. Well, they're back here under this little thing that lets out. And he asked me like 10 minutes before he had to go to work, and my brain, y'all, lately, it's just not functioning. I think, you know, I've joked and said it's probably perimenopause or whatever. I really think I've got too much going on at one time. Just too much going on. So I don't think I want to put these in there. I want to find some other way to do these hole punches and maybe use that space for something else. And I'm going to take these 2 boxes out of this too. But I really think that I just have, I mean, I'm not saying perimenopause might not be part of it, because I'm pretty sure it has. I'm all up in your face. Oh, why is that so heavy? Because it's. Do not judge me, but I'm about to show you why it's so heavy. Who needs that many pens? I guess somebody who writes every single day and has a sort of a pen addiction. But y'all, I've not been buying like I used to, and I've been using up pens. I've been doing better, I promise I have. Alright, so that one is full. Now I might could put something else in there. What's in this? Oh, please don't be pens. Please don't be pens. Nope, it's notebook. It's thank you cards. Like these little thank you cards and cards. Just cards, like greeting cards. So that's okay. I can have those. I don't have an addiction. Alright, I'm gonna move y'all. I'm gonna turn the camera off. Okay, so I gotta move some stuff around so that I can get the camera a little bit better. I don't know if y'all can see under there very well. I mean, can you see all the way? You can't see all the way to that side. But this is where I have those. Well, you'll see them. I'll show them to you. What they are. Wow, I did a number on that fingernail. I have a lot of stuff, y'all. A lot of these things are like planner type situations and stuff. This is thick printer paper for, it's the thickness of a happy planner page. But what all of these are from like here, no, like here over, are the big version of like, can you not fall off my leg? Like this type of books, like with all the different papers and stuff, the craft paper. That's what all that is. It's the big versions though. And so then there's happy planner stuff and all of that. This is tape, the double-sided tape that I use all the time. This tape, if y'all watch my planner videos, you'll see it. No, I'm not trying to make you go do it. But there's 8 rolls when I bought it. I was trying to remember how many rolls were in there whenever I bought it. And I never can remember if it was 6 or 8 rolls, but it was 8. Alright, planners things. More planner. Oop, don't fall. Planner things. Okay, there's a brand new planner. A brand new happy planner that's a big one. Really? I didn't know I had a big one. How did I not know I had this? Oh, okay. This is one that I put together. Yeah. This is 2 different planners put together, like two different what are they called? Refills. Okay. So it's not planner. Planner paper. Paper. What is this? Printer paper. Hole punch printer paper. Never used it, but I have it. I mean, it's easy for me to use it if I want to. If I need it, I've got it, right? I don't think I have enough of these little doodads. And I have caused myself an issue because I'm not going to be able to pick that up. Right. More like craft paper. And like notebook paper and things for my happy planner. And more covers. More of the same. Oh goodness, fall over, why don't you, and make it hard for me. Just do that, why don't you? I tell you, I might be keeping this stuff in something like this after we move, because it might make life easier to have it in something like this, because I won't have the shelves in that other desk like I have with this one. And I'm fixing to be out of space in this. But see, that's like craft paper. Lots and lots of craft paper. I used to get them for such cheap prices, and I used them all the time, but now I haven't been using them like I was. I need to, but I don't know why I haven't, other than they're hard to get to down here. Harder to get to than they were. I don't know. Excuses, right? I'm full of them. Can I put that way? I think I'm going to change this around. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. Let's look at this. Let's see. Hi. Is this even an entertaining video? I don't know. Please don't fall onto the camera and make things crazy. Oh, that was stupid of me. I knew better. I knew that was slick and I wasn't going to be able to do that. I knew I couldn't. What in the world did I try for? Because I was trying to do a shortcut, and the shortcut just made me go off the road. Okay. Come back here. Now, you come here. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Please don't hit the camera. Oh, that's not got a front or something. Look, turn around. Oh, those two seem bigger. What is happening? Are they bigger? No, they were turned the different way. Okay, so they're bigger one way than the other. Alright, sorry about all the noise. I'm a noisy person. Okay. But I have Christmas and I have like fall and all the different things. Just really pretty stuff. Foiled and all kind of papers. Different themes. And there's y'all, I may leave those in that and just rearrange it once we get moved to a way that's more even. Right now I'm not too worried about it being perfect. Alright. Put those in there. Can I put more in there? I know all of this is not going to fit, but I'm going to get whatever I can in this without messing anything up. I don't want to mess anything up. Alright, so I have this that won't fit. So I'm going to sit it on top of that over there. It'll be fine. So, the top shelf is empty. Totally weird. Alright, I'm going to have to move this stuff over and I cannot lift it. I'm not lifting it, I'm just pushing it with my foot. That's not working though. So, gotta go get something else for that. Gotta get something for my washi. This is already contained, this is contained. Gotta find something for those. Those are Bible studies. It's a pair of shoes. Yes, I took them off and left them there. Most things are contained that are like down here under this side, but I gotta go find something to put all these in. So let me go get another one of those little bins. Okay, so you know, you really don't know how much you have till you start doing something like this. I got a bunch of stuff. Just like planner related stuff. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with me having it because I do use it. And a lot of the things I have purchased like when it was on clearance or something like that. And I know that I can't use it right then because, you know, I'm already using something or something like that, but I know I will use it in the future, so it saves me money later. So there's nothing wrong with me doing it because I'm not overspending or anything, and I'm not spending money we don't have. I usually spend money that I get for like gifts, like birthdays or something like that, or you know, I spend money that I'm putting some of these books in this other one because there's space, because I've used things in it. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Let me get y'all down here. I pulled that one out to put some of this stuff in. Anyway, I don't spend money that we don't have, is my point. This is what I enjoy doing. This and YouTube, like playing with paper and planners and YouTube, those are my hobbies. Those are my fun things. So that's where my money goes. That's what I ask for gifts most of the time, or kitchen stuff. I do ask for kitchen stuff. But I don't want y'all to look at this and think, oh my goodness, why do you have all of this stuff that you're not using? You just have it stuffed in these boxes. You're not even, you know, utilizing it. I do utilize it. I just may not have it utilized right this second. But anytime that I need something, I pull from here. I have had times where different people needed planners. They didn't have one, family members or something. So I was like, oh, I got you. Let me go in here and get you one. And yeah, so it's not as if, this is something Jeff and I made. It's not as if I'm just wasting money by buying things. And I'm not hoarding it for me. I'm also sharing it. And like this right here, no, this is not the one. I have one almost just like it that I have stuff written in. Like a little journal type thing. So, that's not gonna fit. Okay, it needs to be narrower than that. So maybe I can just put these. Maybe not. I thought I could put the happy planners right there. The happy planner, those are not actual happy planners. Some of them are not. Some of them are, but some of them are notebooks. Like just a happy planner notebook. They're just paper to write on. They're not an actual planner. I'm just gonna let that sit there. Okay. So now, maybe I can do that. And get some of this stuff in this box. But yeah, this is just my hobby. It's my thing. What are you doing, Daisy? I'm not going to really be able to put the ones with the spiral right there. And most of these that are left, all of these that are left have spiral. So maybe I'll just sit in that one like that and let that be good. Call that good. I'm going to put it back though. Because there's no point in me keeping it out. Okay, so I'm going to start with the bigger things first. And that's the stuff here on this bottom part. This is actually last year's planner that I used. I'm going to take this out. Oh, there's a recipe. Let me take that out. Put it up there. Anyway, this is last year's planner. I can take this out and put it in my planner this year because it's small enough that I used anyway. And I keep it. I keep the planner, the insides of it for a year or two. And then if I need to go back and find something that we did on a certain day, I can find it. I don't keep those forever. I don't. I know some people do, but I do not. Now, I do keep my scripture writing ones, but I don't keep the others. This is not going to work. The way I'm doing that, it's not going to work. So, I guess I'll just have them, maybe lay down like that. The way they are now. That would probably be it. Probably be best. Oh goodness. But I do realize that I do have a bit of an issue with buying things like this. And I have stopped. I have stopped buying things. I used to, anytime I saw something, I'd buy it if it was a good price. I did have my limits of the amount I would spend, but I would buy it because these right here I'd use to take church notes and stuff like that, which these are not used, but I'm just saying that's an example of what I would do with them. I would take church notes and all, and I would, you know, I would use them every single week, so I had a good reason to purchase them. Now, I do keep my faith planners. I don't know if I said that or not. I do keep my faith planners because all of my scripture writing planners, because I just do. I just want to keep them, so I do. I don't want to take that out of the packaging because I haven't used it yet and I don't want it messed up, but it's not going to fit otherwise. This is from last year, part of the year, I think, of this is my YouTube planner. Alright, so there's that. So these are pretty empty. I still have, like, these things are not a big deal. They're contained. So that's all the stuff at the bottom that's not contained. So I'm just going to let that be what it is for now. And I'll get Jeff or Noah to move these things. I'm going to wait to do the top. Okay, let me get this up here. This is probably a waste of your time, and I'm sorry if it is. There's a little handle under here that y'all can't see. I don't know, you might be able to see it. I don't know. Fix this fingernail because I did bad things to it. But anyway, this might be a waste of time for you. I don't know. But I guess this is the start of me packing, in a way. Because that's what I'm doing. They won't come out of this stuff until removed. Unless I need something. But I know where it's at. That's why I put it in these kind of bins. And I'm going to leave them in this room. And I might, after we do get moved, I know I'm going to have some sort of system for knowing where everything is. So I might have something like these little crates or something to put things in. Now, this right here is like my Bible study basket. And I used to want it beside my bed. That was the whole purpose of me getting it. But I would never do my Bible study beside the bed. So I thought, oh, well, I'll just put it beside the couch. But I never do it on the couch. Well, I do it on the couch sometimes. So what I'm thinking about doing is figuring out one of my bags that I have. And making me like a little Bible study bag or tote. Because I have some. And using that instead of this basket. And use this basket for something else. I don't know what. Wow, Daisy. Thanks. She just went all up under y'all. She was like, I am going to my pillow. You will not stop me. You know the thing I dread most about going through this and getting all this situated? This drawer. There is so much going on in there. So much going on. I have got to come up with another organizational system. What I really want is an organizational system that I have lids for everything and it's not just open like it is right now and have labels on it. That's not for today though. That is something I have plenty of time to figure out for later. But I don't know what else I'm doing today. I was hoping that Jeff would not have had to have worked, or we could have went to the mobile home and worked today, but that didn't happen. They made him work anyway, even though for me it's Saturday, for you it's Wednesday. But they made him work anyway, so that means that we couldn't do what we wanted. But tomorrow the plan is for them to work on the awning, because we really need to get that up. Because I don't know if I've told y'all about this, but whenever it rains really bad and the wind blows a certain way, water comes in the door. in the front door, not the back door, but in the front door, just a little bit of water. But a little bit of water can turn into a lot. So we got to get that an awning put up, or a little roof porch thingy, not a porch, but an awning. We got to get that put up. So that's what they're going to work on tomorrow, and then whatever after that, most likely the kitchen after that, cutting off those pieces, and maybe going ahead and getting the hole cut out for the door on the doors on the other side, on the living room side, in that bottom of that cabinet. And hopefully he can start working on the garbage little thing you pull in and out, the garbage can holder. What is up with me? But he's got to cut that out on both sides for the doors first. But anyway, I'll be back. I don't know when. Maybe I'll go ahead and find enough brain power to do the top. I don't really want to do that right now until we're for sure fixing to do some things. But we gotta have this to do part of the kitchen. So yeah, I gotta get it cleaned off. It won't take long to do the top though. It's all in boxes, except like the stuff that's right on top of that I use every day. That stuff's not in boxes because I use it every day. But I got to figure out some way to still be able to have it and all the things. So, I'll be back. Okay, guys. I'm going to be extremely vulnerable with you guys. I have been lots of times. It's not new to you if you've been here. Some of you that are new might be like, oh my goodness, what's wrong with this woman? But I just had an extreme sense of overwhelm when I walked into Selena's room. I know she's okay. We have a good relationship now. We don't, you know, there's no problems, but she's 1,000 miles away. And that is hard. And I went into her room because I knew Jeff had put some storage boxes in there. And I have not gone into her room without her or Jeff or Noah since she left, except I think twice. And this happened. It's been almost 2 years. This still happens if I go by myself in there. I know some of you have gone through something similar, or, I mean, for y'all that don't know, she left and we didn't know she was gonna leave. We had a difficult relationship for a while, and then things got better. And things are fine now. I mean, relationship-wise, we're fine. And actually, before, it wasn't like relationship-wise. It was just, she totally misunderstood. Or, I don't know. It's like the way I think, is she thought that we were super angry with her and stuff. And we're not. So anyway, walking in there was so difficult because her scent is still there. Her things, a lot of them are still there. And she is our baby. And it's like, I know she's okay. But when your child leaves home, does this happen? Did this happen to all of you? Even though, you know, like, whether you had a situation like mine where she left and everything was turned upside down, or if you had a situation where your child left and it was like everything was great and you were happy for them, how long does this last? Does it go away? And what will I do when I don't have her room? Because when we move, her room won't exist. The thing is, I didn't expect this to happen when I walked in there today, because I've been in and out of there a lot of times since she visited in November. I've been in and out of there. Like, before she visited, I couldn't even go to her room. I couldn't go in there at all. But after she visited, it was different. It was like I helped her pack and, you know, get her things ready to go. We helped her put her things in the car. We loved her, and, you know, we wished her well when she left. And, you know, it's just like things were different after she left to go back home in November. And I went in and out of there over and over again, but I haven't been in there by myself since then. But I did not expect this to happen. I didn't expect to be like super emotional and the pain to rush in and the overwhelm to just take over my whole mind. The bins may be in there. I don't know. I couldn't stay in there because I smelled her and I miss her so much. But I know she's okay. That's the thing. It's not as if I've lost her like forever or anything. I mean, I know she's okay and she's happy, and I'm happy for her. But does this last forever? Is it because it hit me that her room will no longer exist? I don't know. But I know a lot of you ladies have gone through things like this, and you can help me to know if it's forever or if it's just temporary. But I do know whenever we move, her room won't be there. And her room has existed since right after I found out I was pregnant with her. And she's 24. Not the room in this house, but she always had a room. In my home, wherever we lived. And I think that is one reason why I have a hard time with figuring out what to call that middle room in the mobile home. Because normally it would be Selena's room. But your babies don't stay home forever. But they don't always move 1,000 miles away. And I know some of you have gone through this. I mean, I watched one of Anne Marie's older videos yesterday, and she didn't see her son for 6 years while he was in the Marines. And That's Big Dreams, Tiny Budget. I hope I said that right. But yeah, I don't know how she dealt with that. I just don't know how she did that. Am I just emotional today just because of hormones or something? But y'all, I'm not depressed. I'm happy for Selena because she's happy. Because that's all that matters, is that she's happy. But this is very unexpected and very weird, and not an emotion I have felt in a long time. I have not felt this since before she came to visit. Like, before she came to visit, I had felt this way different times. But after she came to visit, it was like there was some sense of closure and everything was going to be okay kind of situation. But yeah, I don't know. And I do feel like that is another reason why that I want to get moved into the mobile home so bad, is because we know that once all that's situated, we can go visit her, because we won't have all that to do. Like, if we decide, well, when Jeff has time off, which is rare, but he'll be off some in July, and there's a possibility if we got everything done, we could go visit her in July or something like that. So I don't know. I'm very messed up in the head today. But I'm just so confused. Does it last forever? Because if it does last forever, at least I'll know that it's gonna happen. Or did it last forever for you? For those of you who moved out of the home where your children were raised part of the time or all of the time, if you did that, did it help things? Which, that's not why we're moving. Definitely not. That was not something I even thought about till just now. It's so weird. In fact, you know, the thing is, I have thought about whenever we do move onto our property, I have included Selena in a lot of ways. Like, for the guest room to have a certain size bed, and then for, like, after we get on our land, building a little tiny house for her to come visit and be able to have, you know, privacy and everything, but still be with us, you know, that kind of thing. Because she talked about before wanting a tiny house, living, you know, living next door to us or whatever, which she probably won't ever move back here. Bobby has a wonderful job and makes really good, I mean, he's got a good job. He's been promoted and things, so that's probably not going to happen, even though Mama wants it to happen. Mama wants her to move closer back home. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what happened to me today. I'm emotional about a desk. I'm emotional about my daughter. Let's just say I'm an emotional wreck today. But I'm not depressed. I don't have anxiety. I had a sense of overwhelm when I walked in there, like, why is it every time I say that word I almost cry again? Or have I stopped crying? I don't even know. I'm a mess. I'm a complete mess. But it'll be okay. The reason why I went in that room was to look for Ben. I couldn't stay in there to even look for the Ben. So, before I came in here, of course I walked through my room because her door, there's 2 doors to her room. And one is attached to our room, the other one's the hallway. Well, I went to our room, and I saw these on the way through. I have several of these that I'm going to be using whenever we move. What I was going to do is put the drawer junk into a bin, but try to do it neatly. So, if you're still here, let's try to do that. Okay, so don't freak out. That drawer goes back that far. So, it's organized chaos. It's crazy. It's just wild. It is a complete mess in a lot of ways. And I do plan on making it better once we do move. Why am I doing that? I don't know. So my plan was to take things out of the drawer and put in here, like, let me just try to show you what I mean. So I can still get to things if I want them. Let's do this. I'll put that there. This is not going to fit right there, so I'm going to take it out. But, yes, I have a bajillion pins. I'm sorry. That's just me. I don't know why I apologize for being who I am. That's just how I am. Actually, that's not going to work well. Let's put these on top of those. And maybe like these on the side. Because we still might need to get to some of this stuff. Especially this. I'm going to keep this out on the desk somewhere. That's a little wonky because that one thing was a little bit deeper than the other, but that's okay. This is just ridiculous. I probably just need to throw away some of that stuff. Some of that chapstick that's in that. Alright, let's move this over here. Okay. Hopefully I'm not showing y'all anything personal. I don't know if I am or not. I hope not. Alright, don't need these things right now. I don't know what to do with that. Honestly, that screws to something. That's remote to the radio. I'm going to leave some stuff in here because there's just no sense in me taking it out. I don't want this to go, anything to go over the top too much. Okay. Alright, so, oh goodness. There's no point in having this part. Ta-da! That's glue, or glue tape for a glue runner. A book light. See, I have this for the little lights over there, and so are those. Alright, I'm going to have to sit back down because my back is not liking this position at all. Because I'm kind of stooped over because this is so deep. Okay, so I'm going to have to find something else to put things in. But I've got that one filled up. It's all filled up. Maybe I can put these in there. Okay. Alright, I'm going to close that for now. Okay, I got my chair back because I can't stand that long. I use that quite often that's for my Canon, my other Canon. I need to have these all somewhere that I can get to them very easily if I need them. We use this all the time. A lot of this stuff we use a lot. You know what? Those things can go in the trash. I never use those. I'll put this one in here. I need to just make sure I put certain things on the top. Notebooks and notebooks and notebooks and notebooks. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there for now. Well, I can just put it on the top of this because I can do something like this. No, I can't. Okay, so how do I want to do this so that I can be able to access the things I need to access? I need to vacuum this thing. Little pieces of paper clips and stuff. Well, not a paper clip, but there we go. Drawer done. Oh, no. One paper clip. Okay, so drawer's done. Okay, I'll get y'all back down here. Okay, I still look a fright, a complete mess, but I do feel better. And I did not come on here like boo-hooing just for attention. I promise you that. I don't need attention. I get plenty. I get plenty of attention. Sometimes more attention than I feel like I want, because that overwhelms me at times. Like sometimes I just want quiet. Not from you guys. It's not Jeff, or I don't know. It's like the outside world is just too loud. I don't know how to explain it. Y'all probably know what I'm saying, but I'm not. That blinded me. I'm not coming on here to try to make you feel sorry for me or get attention or anything like that. I genuinely want to know how long this will last. How long that it's gonna feel like this. But that's okay. I'm okay now. I have composed myself. I feel better. Okay. I'm not 100%, I promise you that. But I feel better. Alright, so on to the next thing. What is this? That is where Jeff went to the doctor. We don't need that anymore. That was from 2021. I took it out of the thing. Alright, so now the drawer is done. The other things are pretty much in bins and things like that. The main thing is I gotta get this crazyville taken care of. But what I think I'll do, because we are gonna bring Selena's desk in here, at least part of it. we're going to bring it in here, not the whole thing. And it's going to look weird at first because it's just going to be part of the desk. But we're just going to have to ignore that because that's the desk I'm going to be using whenever we move. Is her desk. Because it's another one that Jeff built and it's beautiful. Built it custom to her. He built Noah a desk custom to him. That's just what he does. He loves his family. He does things for them. But Noah's is custom to him. Selena's was custom to her. Which, where she lives now, she can't use it because of it being an apartment and there's nowhere to put it. It's too big. And we did buy her a desk for Christmas or birthday. One or the other. I can't remember which one. But we bought her one. No, her daddy didn't build it, but she loves it either way because her daddy bought it. Her mom and daddy bought it for her. But at least I hope she still likes it. We bought her that for that. Anyways, doesn't matter. If she ever wants her desk back, she knows she can have it. And Jeff will just build me another one. But she does not see where she's ever going to want it back, she said, because as of now, she has nowhere to put it. And if they move into a home, that is a different story. It might happen. But by then, Jeff will build me another one. If I need to. Anyway, why am I talking about it? Why am I trying to explain it? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, he's gonna, after this is out of here, he's gonna be bringing that. But this top part of the desk, these shelves part, that is going to be a shelving unit for me, probably in the office at the trailer, the mobile home, whatever you want to call it. Either there or in the living room. It's going to be just a shelving unit of some sort. Now, it won't go on the desk. That's not how I want to do it. But it will be. It's mine. If that makes sense. So, what I'm trying to say is, whenever we take the bottom part of this desk out of here, that part will be still here. I don't even know if we're going to take the whole entire desk away all at one time. Probably just going to take it away in parts down to the mobile home. And whenever we need it, we'll, take it down there. I don't know if any of this makes sense. Today is a mess. But that's just how I am today. I am a bit of a mess. But I'm okay, y'all. Do not worry about me. And I know some of you love me so much that you worry about me. Don't. I'm okay. I just had a bit of an emotional outburst, I guess. I don't know, really. But as I said, I'm not depressed. I don't have anxiety. I feel fine. It's just I had a moment of sadness, I guess. I guess a moment of sadness of what was and what will never be again. But we're not supposed to keep our babies little, Let them grow up. I don't know. I am so messed up. I don't know what else I'm doing today. I am cooking supper later, but it's going to be a simple supper. Since we were going to the mobile home, we had planned to do the chicken bacon ranch, and I had already had the bacon and the chicken ready to go and froze. So all I'm going to be doing is cooking some noodles, and after the noodle and heating the chicken and bacon up, put that together with Alfredo sauce and some ranch seasoning, and I'm done. I'm not even going to bake it this time. Oh, and some Parmesan cheese. I'm not even going to bake it. I'm just going to do it on the stovetop. I've done that before with you guys, I think. I know I've done it in the casserole form, but I'm just going to do it stovetop style this time. I can't remember if I've shown y'all that before. I'll show y'all that. How about that? Because I can't remember. So let's do that next, and then, yeah. I'm not cooking right now, though. It's too early. It's only 3 o'clock. 3:23. It's too early for supper. So, in a little while, I'll do that. Let me get my brain back. I don't think I ever will. It said bye-bye. But that's okay. I'm okay, y'all. Don't worry. Okay, so Noah is working on his Jeep a week after he ordered the parts that were supposed to be in 2 days. They're in like 7 days. Anyway, he got them and everything's going great with that. But he wants to eat dressing for his dinner tonight, which is what we had the other night. It's leftovers and he just wants to have that. So I don't want to cook the other because he doesn't want it tonight and I don't want to cook. I actually have not had my cereal yet. And what I've been eating, oh, I want to tell y'all this. I've been eating the Kashi, Cinnamon Harvest, and the Raisin Bran from Whole Foods. Now, we don't have a Whole Foods here anymore. My washing machine is going nuts. Let's go out of here. Let's go. Let me put that cereal back. Anyway, we don't have a Whole Foods anymore here. We had one for a little while. They built a whole entire shopping center all surrounded by the Whole Foods and all that stuff, and within a couple years it was closed. Like 3-4 years it was closed down. I don't know why, but anyway, we don't have one anymore. So hold on. Okay, so the reason why I got distracted is because Noah came in and looked a little bit confused, and I saw him in the window mirror viewfinder. He needed a little wire brush. So anyways, there's a shadow and I need to sit this down, but I don't have anywhere to do that right now. But I wanted to get away from that loudness, but I'm probably around loudness again. So let's sit over here. What I was saying about dinner. Noah doesn't want to have that tonight because he wants to eat the dressing, because he loves dressing. And oh, I was talking about the cereal. Okay, we did have a Whole Foods, but we don't have one anymore. Got that part. Well, Amazon bought Whole Foods. Yeah, I think that's how it worked. So you can still get Whole Foods non-perishables on Amazon. So I ordered it off of there because it's supposed to be organic or whatever. And I could read all, like, the ingredients. They're normal. It's like regular stuff that you would think would go into Raisin Bran. So I got those. They're like 10 grams of fiber, and I decided to try those. They're a little bit bland, and so I mixed the two just to see how I would like it, because the one, it does not have quite enough fiber in it, not as much as I was having every day. So I decided to just do that. Now the Kashi, I can eat it dry. It's good. I don't know. It's just really good. And I have been eating it for snacks sometimes because it's a fiber-filled snack. And I don't go overboard because it does have sugar in it, I'm sure. I haven't checked that part. I mean, I've checked the ingredients, but I haven't looked. You know what I'm saying? But it's organic, so I'm good with that. But I know some organic stuff is still not good. But anyway, I have not had my cereal today because Jeff and I got up and we went to go to Bucks, which I didn't tell y'all about that, and we went to Lowe's, and I didn't tell y'all about that. We went to Bucks and we went to try to find some stuff to fix an awning for the mobile home. I don't know if I told y'all about that or not. I may have earlier. But anyway, we went to see if they had stuff. They didn't have anything because we've been going there first every time, it seems. But they didn't have anything, but they did have a roll of wire for a super great price, and I bought it because our girls are used to, well, whenever we first had them, and they were still babies whenever we moved here, we lived in the country and they were not fenced at all. Well, for the last 11 and a half years, or almost 11, well, yeah, 11 and a half years, they've been in a fenced in area whenever they go outside, and I do not want them to run out into the dirt road or anything like that. So we are still gonna have them a fenced in area for whenever they go outside to go do their business and stuff, which they stay inside most of the time. In fact, they would be inside right now, but Noah's outside, so they want to be with him. But yeah, we found that fence, so we're gonna have them a fenced in area, and that's we got a really great price. I got that and some more Lexol, which is a type of caulk. So we did go to Lowe's and we got two 2x4s for the awning. And I think I told y'all about the water coming in. I think I did. I don't know. The water coming into, yeah, I did, because I told you we were going to be working on that first tomorrow, whenever we got down to the mobile home. I did tell you about that, but I don't think I told you about the other. I don't know anymore. I don't know what I've said. It's been a few hours. But yeah, I'm not cooking supper. I'm sorry. Today's been weird. So weird. But I'm okay. I promise y'all I'm okay. I did get my drawer cleaned out. Y'all know that. I got other things like situated. Noah was like, what in the world has happened in here? Did a bomb blow up? Yes, Kathy bomb. It's the Kathy bomb. But yeah, I'm not cooking tonight, and Noah's gonna eat leftovers. I'll fix Jeff something whenever he gets home if he wants it, but most likely he'll want a sandwich or something. And I think I'm just gonna have my cereal because I didn't have it yet. There we go. I'm sorry. I have made the chicken bacon ranch on the channel before. It's just, the only difference is you don't put it in the oven, and actually it tastes the same as it does in the oven to me. And well, the boys, it tastes the same. We like it the same. So I'll probably just cook that tomorrow night. I didn't take anything out, so it's fine. I didn't take it out because I knew it was ready to go, and all I gotta do is take it out from frozen. That was the whole point of making those make-ahead meals. And that way we can save the tacos. We have taco meat that we were gonna have tomorrow night. We can save that for next weekend. And next weekend, if everything goes the way I hope it does, Jeff will be off 3 days. I hope they don't make him work another Saturday, because they're not supposed to be able to make them work 3 Saturdays in a row. But if they do, there'll be 3 days of us doing things at the mobile home, which is good. And I feel like if we work down there those 3 days, it'll put us further ahead. And right now it feels like it's like everything, like, what am I trying to say? The structural things are done. I'm sorry for the smack. That annoyed me, and I just did it myself. The structural things are done, but now we're getting to the pretty things. Even though we still have to do some structural stuff in the kitchen, the pretty things are happening. And it's getting super exciting because, and I know the pretty things were happening whenever we're doing paint, but that's part of structural to me because paint is a protectant. So yeah, that's a thing. But I don't know, it's exciting, but it's like, okay, how much longer? I want to get in. I want to move. I want to be there. I don't want to go back and forth anymore. But yeah, so I guess that's all for this video, and I hope it made some sense. I hope you're not angry about me not cooking, because I'm not angry at me for not cooking, which I wasn't going to do anything but cook some noodles and heat up the other. I mean, that's just super easy. And throw cheese in it and mix it up. I mean, really, it's just so easy. I'll do it another time. I will. I'll share that with y'all another time. Maybe I'll record it tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. They may decide they want the tacos instead of that tomorrow night. But we'll see what happens. If nothing else, I'll just record it whenever I do it, and you'll get to see it then. Hopefully, I'll remember to do that. I'm not going to promise, but I'm going to try. But I will see y'all next time. Sorry about the boo-hooing and the weirdness and the... I promise y'all I'm okay. I am. I don't know. Is it hormones? Okay, so Noah came back in. I thought he might need something, but he didn't. So, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I promise y'all I am. I just had a moment. And it could be hormones. You never can tell about us women folk, right? That's going to be my excuse. But I am fine. I promise y'all I am. As I said, I'm not depressed. I'm not having anxiety. I feel fine. It's just, I guess a wave of sadness hit me, and maybe a realization that part of our life is changing even more than what it already has. And that's okay, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to release our children, right? We're supposed to let them out into the world, and hopefully they do what they're supposed to do. That's the only prayer I have, is that she will do what she's supposed to do, and Noah will do what he's supposed to do as they go through life. So I just heard Noah's bed covers get done washing. I told him I would throw them in the dryer for him. He threw them in the washer, so while he's doing that, I'm going to throw them in the dryer for him. I hope you guys are okay. I promise you I am. I don't know why I keep trying to reassure you. I just don't want you to worry about me, because I know some of you will. Do not worry about me. I'm okay. We all have those days, right? We all have those moments, so we don't know where they're going to hit. I know, it's true. It's hormones. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. And I'm laughing because this video is weird. If you like it, then that means you're weird too, just like me. I'm just joking. Maybe you are. But anyway, if you know somebody else who would like the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I've not been crying anymore. These red eyes are from before, like hours before. Now I'm just laughing, and the teary things is happening. Anyway, I'm not crying. What was I saying? I don't know. If you like planner videos, you can go check out my planner channel. It is Mama Cat's Home Plans. In the description box, you can find a link to that. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. I really do want to know. And if you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. I will add you to my prayer list, and I will pray for you daily. And if you don't want to put it in the public, you can always send me an email. It's mamacatshomestead@gmail.com. It's also in the description box. You don't have to tell me what you want me to pray about. I don't have to know, because God knows, and that's all that matters. I just feel like we are supposed to pray for each other. That's just my feeling. I could be totally wrong. I could be absolutely wrong. But I just feel like that's one thing I can do for you that, you know, is a nice thing for your friends, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just my thought. It's the way I think. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.